Hi, everybody. It's Gene Simmons, and you're not, and you're listening to the Potter Than Hell podcast with Steve, BC, BB, and Dylan. But you knew that, didn't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is your last stop on the crazy train of hard rock and heavy metal. So sit back, buckle in, and hang on. Here we go.
Hello, Potter Than Hellions. Welcome back to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is Steve, and with me tonight is
BC.
And next to him is
BB.
And next to me is
Nobody, because I'm next to BC.
Well, you're around the
BB.
corner. You're around
It's
the corner.
Dylan.
You're around the corner. Who is it?
I am like the farthest away from you, Dylan.
Okay, he's around the corner. He's like next block over. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing good. And welcome back. BB, how are you, buddy?
Hanging in there, trying to get, through this cold weather and, it's just, Northeast Pennsylvania craziness. It's either sunny and 40 or 40 below here. So, I'm ready for a little warmer weather, but, other than that, just plugging away. Got nothing fancy.
All right. Dylan, how about you? How are you?
Not too bad. We got some good news on the job front for Christine, so very happy about that. And, work is work, but excited about tonight's episode. So that'll be fun.
BC, what's up, buddy?
Just dealing with like BB touched this weather, and which turns the Florida bookmobile. Oh, yeah, bookmobile not made for under 32 degrees.
Oh, well, when they bought it for the wrong goddamn state.
I know, right?
Yeah, we've been dealing with we were like 10 below the other day here. It didn't get above like 8 degrees or some goddamn thing on Saturday. Craziness. Crazy. All right, where are we at here?
Ready.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Been busy, like you guys, sick of dealing with the cold weather, but I think we've hopefully turned the corner and have some good weather coming up. So, good otherwise. Appreciate it. All right, last week we did our when we were 10 years old playlist with Jenny, Sonny, and Jen, and I always like those ones. Those are fun, and it was a long time ago when we were 10 years old, BC.
Don't remind us.
I know, it's
Don't
crazy.
remind us.
Crazy. What'd you think, BC?
That was cool. I mean, interesting. And when I thought back to when I was 10, I'm like, holy, no computers, no internet, no
Dial phone, rotary phones.
You held the record in your hand. I mean, and put a smile on my face thinking back to those days. And I mean, sometimes, some days I wish we were back in those days, but we're not.
I hear you. How about you, Dylan?
Yeah, it was interesting seeing everybody's picks. There were only a couple of clunkers, in my opinion, and otherwise I thought everybody had a really great list, really good snapshot of when they were just a decade old. And it's always fun having Jen and Sonny on. Always a good time.
How about you, BB?
Yeah, we had a good time with Sonny and Jen as always. And it's funny how you look back at some of these songs and, the amount of time you had back then to get into the album compared to today. You listen to 6, 7, sometimes 8 albums like in a couple days, sometimes an whole day, But yeah, everybody has some great picks all over the board as usual. But yeah, great list. Maybe Jen can, get a little deeper tracks next time. I always want Jen to pick something a little different on there, but
all she knows is the hits, though. That's all she knows.
Man.
And it's funny that you said that too. That like you can listen to like 7 or 8 albums in a week now. Like back then, you were lucky if you had 7 or 8 albums all together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you had, when you had that record, that was what you had because you didn't have any money to buy another one.
No.
You couldn't just click on your phone to the next one or another band. So always fun doing those ones, and always appreciate those guys coming on. So, did you guys notice Dylan's got the Jesse James Dupree look going tonight?
Yeah, screwed up shaving, so waiting for the rest of the beard to grow back, going with the goatee for now.
You're supposed to do that in the summertime when it's hot.
Yeah, I realized my mistake when I went outside on Saturday and it was 3 degrees out. I was like, oh,
it's almost unbearded Dylan.
Yeah,
Unbearded.
yeah, not quite.
Goatee Dylan. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, last week was Super Bowl 60, and it was the Seahawks and the Patriots. They're still waiting for the Patriots to show up in San Francisco to play the game. And I think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that the kicker was not the fucking MVP.
He's the only one who scored.
You know? I mean, they scored later, and the defense scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Because they just wanted Sam Darnold to get the fucking MVP.
Oh, he got it? I thought it was the running back.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, whoever.
Oh.
I thought...
See, I don't even know now.
Oh, I don't know. Ask the Google
I
machine.
was going to say, I don't remember.
Actually, I shut it off. I didn't even see them get the trophy.
Because the one guy had like 140 all-purpose yards at
the running back.
running back from Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You're right.
The real MVP is the friends we've made along the way. That's the real MVP.
That's true. And speaking of the Super Bowl, did anybody catch the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime thing?
It was a very good Super Bowl performance, and Green Day opened
Green
up
Day was there
as well. Bad Bunny did fantastic. Lady Gaga appeared. Ricky Martin, Pedro Pascal
Ricky
was on
Martin.
stage. Yeah, Ricky Martin. He's still kicking around.
He was living La Vida Loca down there.
He was doing great. No, it was a really vibrant, very cool halftime show. I love when it's a giant spectacle, the halftime show, because I don't like when it's just like somebody on stage, you know, doing their, because I could see that anytime. Like, I love that it was a whole set piece, you know, just like telling a story. Really great, really cool.
And thank you, BB. It was Kenneth Walker III that got the MVP, so he deserved it. If the kicker didn't get it, he deserved it. And yeah, you know what? I watched it, and it's not what I go to at all. I don't speak Spanish for one thing, and it was funny because people were commenting when he first came out. He was carrying a football. They said he probably had more yardage in the halftime show than the fucking Patriots had in the game.
That was very funny.
I thought that was kind of funny. But I'll tell you what, the production was crazy. It was like all the trees were people.
Yeah, it was.
I thought they were gonna dance, but they were just so they could get on and off the field quickly. There was it was like a sugarcane field, but it was all people in the costumes.
I saw a picture.
But the production was cool, I thought, and I gotta say that the production was fucking seamless. There was one part where he's up on top of this house, and then like it blows up or the floor collapses or something like that, and then it was seamless. Like he falls onto this table and shit, and then he comes out the door. Like, you know damn well that was clipped in there, but you couldn't tell. It was fucking seamless.
They know what they're doing. Those.
It was a great production. Lady Gaga, she's always good. Ricky Martin. I thought that was Ricky Martin.
It was.
Is that Ricky Martin?
Looks great.
It was entertaining. It was, not what I go to. It's nothing to get into a big fucking uproar over or any goddamn thing. You didn't see anything, BB or BC?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was pretty good. Like you said, it's not what we go for, but hey, it was the highest watched Super Bowl ever. So
Man just won a bunch of Grammys too, so he's living the high life right now.
That's and it's not like I understand he doesn't speak English, but I'm not going to get into the political thing about it. But Apple picked him for a reason.
Yeah,
they're not picking Rat. Yeah, because Rat's not selling albums.
Steve Piercy can't.
They're picking who the younger crowd is listening to.
Yeah,
who they're going to for their music, and he's humongous.
Yeah, last year Kendrick Lamar.
Right. And last year we didn't like it either because it wasn't our cup of tea. But it was the production, the theater part of it. It was really cool.
Plus, it had the great meme of like him walking across the stage. I love that meme.
The meme from this one was my wife just showed me right before I left. If you screamed, "Is that Ricky Martin?"
Yeah.
You're up for a prostate exam.
Oh yeah, I've already did the colonoscopy. So yeah,
I was excited to see Pedro Pascal.
I don't know who that is.
He was the Mandalorian. He was in Narcos.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing, great actor.
The
Borders girl met him.
Yes. Yep.
Matthew McConaughey was there.
Yeah.
He was one of the people on the porch dancing. And then there was someone else too that was there. John Hamm was there rocking out. I thought it was pretty cool. Like we said, it's not what we go to. And on the other end of the spectrum, I also watched
the lip sync,
the Kid Rock thing I watched it on YouTube, and it's pretty boring.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was.
He lip sync.
The first country guy was good. There was more of a rock.
Yeah.
He did the national anthem, and then the band came. That was okay. The girl that sang had a really nice voice. I don't know what her name was either. But it was sucked. It was dumb.
Yeah. Kid Rock, I'm going to put it out there. Kid Rock has never been good. He's just made a career off ripping off other people. If you think
I like
about
some
it.
of his stuff, but
Like his big hit All Summer Long, or All Summer Longer. No, not All Summer Long.
it's
But
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama and Werewolves of London.
Yeah. Yeah.
BB's favorite.
BB.
Oh man, I can just imagine
Yeah,
that
so
version.
yeah, it was. I didn't enjoy that one, but the other one. Well, because I mean, I don't even really like that because it was all country music. Besides, well, Kids Rock shit was even country music
he's
too.
country. He's
And he
country
didn't
now.
fucking sing. He didn't even come close to fucking
Yeah.
singing. He did worse than Tommy Lee not playing the drums when the drums are playing.
It was blatant. It was
I'm like,
blatantly
I'm like,
obvious.
what the fuck? I'm like, at least pretend like you're
And
doing
it's not
it.
even. He doesn't even like when he does like actually. It's not like he's hitting high note. Like he does. What he does isn't hard to do. Like consistently on stage, and you have to lip sync. Come
Well, it's
on,
mostly
man.
talk singing, anyways.
Exactly. Like, but you have to have that pipe. You have to Ashley Simpson it. Like, come on.
Yeah, that
Have
was
some respect, Kid Rock, for
lame.
this
Lame. I thought so.
fake little thing that you did.
All right, what else do I got here? I was watching. The Brad Arnold from Three Doors Down passed away.
Oh, yeah.
47 years old.
Yeah, I saw that.
That sucks. He had some kind of cancer, I guess.
I think so.
They were good. I mean, they're another thing that I don't go to, but I've seen them live before. They were really good live.
Kryptonite
Had some
was
cool songs.
all
I
over the place.
fucking love that song. So rest in peace, Brad Arnold. I know you're a bigger fan of them,
in
BB, and I know
in,
Dylan is too. I'm not sure about
Cake,
PC.
the lead singer, the guitarist.
Oh yeah, for Cake, yeah.
somebody from
also
Cake
passed away.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see that too.
Guy from Dawson's
Let's go in the
Guys from
distance.
Dawson's
Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy-
James
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. That
Yeah.
one. That
Dropping
one
like
surprised me.
flies.
More cancer.
Yeah, that was today.
Yeah,
he had,
I was very
prostate
surprised by that,
cancer. Yeah.
See, there you go, BC.
So
You
guys-
said Ricky Martin, get your prostate checked. all
That's right.
I didn't see Rick, right?
Well, you just did. There you go. I'll go get your prostate checked.
Yeah, so seriously, guys out there, if you're our age, late 40s, 50s, get checked. Seriously. And I was watching the Olympics last night. Another thing that I don't go to, they had the men's figure skating on. I was waiting to get to the downhill. But the dude that skated, he skated his Scorpions song. It was, wait, I had it written down. It was, May I, May You, or something
Maybe
like that.
I, maybe you.
Maybe I, maybe you.
And
I was
it
like,
was
oh,
Andrew
okay.
Torgashev who skated to
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Renee's like, you know what song? I'm like,
It's on the Unbreakable album.
yeah.
It's on the
As soon as
Unbreakable
it started
album.
playing, I'm like, okay, I know.
Yeah. Not bad though.
My
It was
name,
alright.
I'm like,
It was alright.
That's cool when people do that. Like,
Yeah.
it makes you.
Because it says like their name and then like where they're from, and then it says what they're gonna skate to, and I'm like Scorpions. I'm like, May you, man. I'm like, what the fuck song is that? So now I'm on my phone going through my Apple Music, see
I
what
was like,
album it's on.
I'm like, what the fuck?
My Scorpions? That
But then like I'm like, okay, I know it. I know
There's
it's
Klaus.
a later year one. It was like I think it came out in
It's
2004.
it's the Scorpions. That's
No, the
the
Scorpions, yeah.
That's why we didn't know.
That's
that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. It didn't say that. It did say
said
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
It said Scorpions. So good job. At least NBC could get it right. BC. What else? Wasp and KK's Priest announced the United States tour for. I think it starts in the summer, maybe. I think, and we have a date here at Penn's Peak at Jim Thorpe, and September 26th. I got my ticket already. There's three different. Actually, there's three different things. There's pit tickets. Then there's a general admission middle, and then there's reserve seating at the back part. So I got pits was like $61. So that'd be cool. Dylan's debating on whether to go or not.
if the reserve seats come with like a tomato, I could lob at Blocky Lawless.
Maybe a
Maybe.
side.
Come on.
Maybe a flat steak you can throw at them,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the olden days.
The steak's too expensive to throw away now. And what else? I'll talk about that when we're listening to. Speaking of what are we listening to, Dylan, how about you? What do you got going?
I was in the Ghost mood today, so I was listening to their live album that came out 2024, Right Here, Right Now. Just a great selection of songs that they had from their second most recent album now, and from Prequel, and I was also checking out Prequel and the second most recent album that I always for Impera is the name. I don't like the newest album as much, but yeah, I was just in a Ghost mood, so checking out all those songs and weird Tobias,
Stuff. Yeah. They're on tour now too. I think they're like West Coast tour now. How about you, BB?
I checked out that album that Sonny was talking about last week, that Mayhem Mavericks. That was pretty good. But one that really caught my ear this week, I think it came out on the 6th. The new album from Tail Gunner, Midnight Blitz.
Oh, I listened to that as well.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
It's sometimes it gets nice and heavy and then it slows down a little bit, picks back up, and it was impressive. I've seen the name. I really haven't dug into like any of their back catalog, but yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, it was like power metal-esque stuff in there.
BC, how are you? What are you rocking to?
Got the Kiss tribute. Was it Buffalo Rock City?
Buffalo Rock
2.
City 2.
So delving into that, and which got me delving in the older Kiss, makeup Kiss. And like BB, I checked out that Mayhem Mavericks.
All right, for me, also Tail Gunner for me, they were, I want to say 2024, they were one of my top 5 albums of the year. Maybe number 1 or number 2, I think. And I've been rocking to that all week. Actually, I ordered it on vinyl, and my vinyl copy should be waiting at home when I get there tonight. And, oh, by the way, we're recording at BC's tonight. We're back at the historical BC mansion here recording. And also, I cannot get enough of that Heaven's Edge album. Get it right. I every time, it seems like every time I have a running playlist of stuff, and a song comes on for that, and I have to instantly put the album on. So I've been rocking out to that. And then there was another one that I sent to Dylan, and he didn't care for the vocals too much, but I thought musically, I thought he would like it. They're called the New Mexican Doom Cult, and the album's called Ziggurat. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of doomy-ish, but it's like got some cool time changes and stuff. I thought it was different. It was cool. So that's what we got going. Some Ghost for Dylan, some Mayhem Mavericks, and Tail Gunner for BB and BC, both of them actually. BC's got some Buffalo Rock City 2, which is really a great tribute album. I think the vinyl's probably sold out. You can probably still get it on CD. It's not on streaming, but it's really, really good. And for myself, Tail Gunner, Midnight Blitz, Heaven's Edge, Get It Right, and the New Mexican Doom Cult. So at this point, I'm going to turn the microphone over to, and the episode over to, Jeff Probst.
Yes, okay. So, next Wednesday, the 25th, Survivor is premiering their 50th season of television. 50 seasons. They're bringing back a bunch of fan favorites from across the...
Boston Rob?
Boston Rob, unfortunately, no, because he's been back a million times, though.
Oh,
so.
okay.
He's...
How about Canada Rob?
Yeah, well, we might be talking about Canada Rob in a sec. And I got everybody to agree to do another Survivor episode, but this time we're not doing musicians. We have received restraining orders from all the musicians for cruel and unusual punishments that we've committed against them on the island. So we have to fill out the roster with ourselves. So in the spirit of the Survivor season, heroes versus healers versus hustlers, we have 3 tribes where it's the Potter Than Hell tribe versus the guest tribe versus the locals tribe. So we have 6 people on each tribe. The Potter Than Hell tribe consists of BB, BC, Steve, myself, and we had to fill out with some people, so we picked Sonny Hollywood Pooney from a bunch of different podcasts, Growing Up Rock,
Podcast Rock
City, and guesting on a million other podcasts, and then Brad Rusthoven from the Slamfest podcast. So that's the Potter Than Hell tribe. The guest tribe. Now this is some other podcasters. This is also some people that just have guested on our podcast, and we have another co-host of sorts as well. So Canada Rob, of course, Rob Karukangas, our faved listener and often co-host. Mark Anthony Kay of Project Gemini, fantastic musician and a great person as well, also from Canada. But they, I believe, are the only 2 Canadians.
Yeah, he's from Kiss FAQ podcast too.
And the Kiss FAQ podcast. Ray from the I Remember Now podcast, And what else, Dad?
Asylum podcast.
The Asylum podcast as well. We split up Steve and Michael from Sunny Pooney because they would kill each other. So Steve and Michael from the Grown Up Rock podcast is on the guest tribe. And then closing out the guest tribe are Tom and Zeus from the Shout Out Loudcast. Great guys there. And then the Locals tribe. These are the people that we have on, that we're able to have in the room with us when we podcast, when we have them on. Of course, Chris Granza, Dave Borowski, the professor, Jen Roberts-Vena, Richie, Rob, and Scott from the KISS crew. So those are the Locals tribe. But you know what? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair that we're all in one tribe and everybody else. It's kind of like a power thing.
What do you think? You should have split us up?
So I'm gonna shuffle the tribes real quick, and we'll see what happens.
Everybody against Sonny.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody gets that.
So the new Potter Than Hell tribe is Brad, Chris Granza, Dave Borowski, me, Rob Kelleher, and Steve. The guest tribe now has BB, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Richie, Scott, and Zeus. And then the Locals tribe has BC, Canada Rob, Jen, Sonny, and Stephen Michael,
They're back together.
and Tom. So those are the new
was
tribes,
inevitable.
everybody.
All right.
How are we feeling going into this? So I'll let you look at the tribe listing. Who do you think is going to do really well in each of these tribes? Who do you have like as your pick to win? I'll say that you can't pick yourself. So BB, who are you thinking from each of the tribes is going to come out on top?
You know, I'm gonna go with the Locals tribe. I think they got a pretty good lineup there.
Yeah, led by BC.
I think they're gonna do rather well.
You have any favorites on that tribe that you're thinking might go all the way?
I'm gonna say Canada Rob.
Okay, yeah, that's a
He
good...
just looks like he's gonna win this in that picture.
Okay. Dad, what do you think?
I'm looking at the guest tribe. I think it's got my. I remember now co-host Ray on there. He's a big dude. He can do a lot of the physical stuff.
Ray is very tall.
If they need to start a fire, he's got a bald, shiny head, and he can reflect onto the dry brush and start a fire. Who else we got? in
BB
there?
is also on that tribe.
Oh, that's
Whoa!
geez.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
That's right. Yeah. So I think Scotty's going to be the dark horse in that tribe.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I think Scott can play a really good social game, like with everybody. I feel like Scott is the kind of guy that can get along with most everyone. So you know I think that's a pretty good shout.
And they also have Zeus. He'll be wheeling and dealing. I think.
BC, who's sticking out for you?
I was leaning towards the guest tribe too,
Okay.
just because they have the workers, the brains.
Yep.
And the first tribe voted out of Survivor, the guest tribe.
Yeah, let's hope that we don't have a BB's tribe like
boy.
last time situation.
Yeah, that
Okay.
didn't go so well.
I got beat up bad there.
So here we go, everybody. So starting off, we have a twist. It's called Barge Simpson. Each tribe is divided into 3 pairs. The first pair must race to empty out a crate filled with heavy bags and rope, allowing them to retrieve a key. The second pair must then leap off the barge and swim to a boat containing a second key, and then paddle around a buoy and back to the barge. The last pair will take those 2 keys to unlock 2 poles, which they must use to push a bag containing a flint off a metal spring. First tribe to release their bag and get their hands on their flint wins. So
BC can't do any of the swimming parts.
Yeah.
BC can't do the swimming parts. Ray might be good for the pole part because that's usually pretty
He's
high
higher
up.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like the Potter Than Hell tribe wins reward. So Brad, Granza, Dave Borowski, me, Rob, and Dad. So we win pot, machete, and flint.
Fire.
So now you guys have to compete to kind of earn your flint and earn your supplies. So you could choose between sweat or savvy. So basically compete head-to-head in a penalty challenge. Each pair must transfer 40 logs across the beach before solving a brain teaser puzzle. The first pair to complete the puzzle within time limit wins. So the people that are chosen to compete for the guest tribe, Mark Anthony K and Richie, have been chosen.
2 guitar players.
And the Locals tribe chooses Tom and BC.
All right, BC. Let's do it.
You're going in, kid.
What are we thinking?
What do they got to do?
So they have to transfer 40 logs across the beach before solving a brain teaser puzzle.
I do the logs.
Yeah, and it's to win their supplies.
BC's gonna choke in the savving part, in the puzzle part.
Yeah.
He'll be like
it's a draft.
Yep. So no one is able to complete the challenge, so neither tribe earns their supplies.
Oh, man.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now the immunity challenge. Mud Crutch.
It's a band, isn't it?
That is a band. One tribe member at a time must race up and over a ramp into a mud pit before crawling under an obstacle to the mat. Once everyone is through, the tribe will carry a heavy bag of coconuts to a hanging basket, where two players will race to shoot the coconuts into the basket, basketball style, until it becomes heavy enough to release a set of keys. Then the tribe will work together to get everybody to the top of a tower, where two players will use the keys to unlock and solve a vertical jigsaw puzzle depicting the season logo. The first two tribes to complete their puzzle will win immediately. So, who do you think is going to do like the shooting of the coconuts, and who's going to do the puzzle? What are we thinking, everybody?
Is this everybody?
So this is all three teams are competing. This is the immunity challenge. We're getting a lot of good tall stuff with the basket.
You got to throw stuff.
Yeah, you got to throw coconuts into a basket to.
I think Dave Borowski's. He was my catcher in high school. He's got a good gun. I think he's going to do good throwing shit.
Okay. Anybody else have any?
Ray. Ray's gonna get.
Ray.
He's just gonna lob it down on the basket.
Well, the guest tribe does win immunity.
Woohoo!
You guys earn your flint. So BB, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Richie, Scott, and Zeus.
So I shot the coconuts and Zeus did the puzzle.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So you're in your flint, BB. You're
All right. We're better. We're already better than last time we did the Survivor.
There you go, Flint. Flint boy.
You're ahead again.
Yeah.
The Power Than Hell tribe wins immunity. So we keep our flint. Brad, Granza, Dave Borowski, me, Berto, and Steve keep our flint. Unfortunately, BC, your tribe is last
No
place.
flint for you.
You're going to tribal council. But for coming in first place, the guest tribe can select one member to observe the locals tribe. So you guys can send like a spy, basically, to observe the tribe. And it seems like you choose Mark Anthony K to watch and take notes. What do you think of that, BB?
I think Mark's he's very particular, doing his own music, producing his own albums.
Yeah.
He's very particular. I think that's a good pick.
Okay. Do you think Mark is going to try to maybe make alliances with anybody in BC's tribe? Or?
I don't think so.
No?
Not yet.
Especially since they're going to tribal council, like it might be.
Yeah.
It's like, I made an alliance with somebody and they got voted off. Okay. We're looking at the Power Than Hell tribe camp. I find the beware advantage. So beware advantages, if you don't know, basically it's like a note and it says if you open this you keep it, but like it comes at a cost. So I could choose whether to put it back or whether to take it and come what may. So it looks like I do take the advantage. It's a clue to a hidden immunity idol, which can be found by completing a task. But until the idol is found, I won't be able to vote at tribal council. So I lost my vote until I find the idol. And if it's not found by the time the finder makes the merge, the advantage is forever dead. So I might lose my vote for a long time until I find that idol. So hopefully I'm not telling anybody. Okay, so some events. Brad and Steve bond slightly. What are you and Brad bonding over, Dad?
Probably Iron Maiden.
Uh-oh.
Iron Maiden and a backpack full of beer.
Dave Broski and I have a major fight.
Oh man!
Fighting with the coach.
I don't know why. I don't know what we could be fighting about. Maybe Dave refuses to let me try his bass out, even though I don't think he would. I think he would.
I think he would let
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he knows that I'm hiding the beware advantage, and he's really upset with me for not trusting him. Nope. I am making enemies with everybody. Brad and Dylan have a minor disagreement.
Oh boy.
Don't piss off Brad.
You know what it
God.
is? It's the less facial hair. He's making
Yeah.
everybody mad. It's Cranky Dylan.
Keeps calling him Jesse James.
I also used a picture of myself in the Iron Throne, so it could be like an ego thing.
Oh.
Brad rests at camp to restore his energy. He needs it after the minor disagreement that I had with him. Okay, so the guest tribe. Uh-oh, BB, you and Richie have a minor disagreement.
God damn it, Richie.
What do you think you're disagreeing about?
Just see
boy.
my priest.
I'm gonna. I think I said KK Priest is better than Judas Priest, and he got all pissed off.
Definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
BB, I hope it's worth it because it does have a lasting impact.
Oh man.
Nice going.
Oh.
Keeps calling him Jersey, that's why.
Scotty has a major meltdown.
Oh, Scotty too hotty.
Oh, that's
Getting hot under the collar.
yeah. Oh, BB and Zeus bond strongly.
Strongly, me and Zeus.
Yeah, what are you bonding with Zeus about? The
well,
Boston connection?
Yeah, he's gonna get me season tickets. So I think we're gonna go get up there a lot this year and hang out in the Zeus box.
Would that constitute a bribe?
Well, maybe.
That has a lasting impact. So you made an enemy, but you made a friend, BB.
That's all right. Well,
Okay.
there's gonna be a lot of love here tonight.
Okay, so the locals tribe. So Mark will observe the locals tribe and secretly vote for one member. I wonder what that vote's about. Uh-oh, Canada Rob and Stephen Michael have a major fight. Wonder what they're fighting
Come
about.
on, Canada Rob.
Really, Canada Road?
I told you they're in my bang zone.
Has a lasting impact. That's not good. I'm surprised Sonny didn't get involved there. Oh, Jen and Mark have a major fight.
Uh-oh.
It has a lasting impact. A lot of fighting going on.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny has a major meltdown.
Someone said something bad about Richie Cotsno.
His Hollywood show. He tried to go barefoot like Richie does, and everybody was like, "What are you doing, man?"
No one wants to see your feet, Poonie.
Okay, Mark casts his vote and places it in the locals tribe tree mail before leaving. I wonder what that's gonna end up being. Okay, so the locals tribe going up for the tribal council. BC, how you feeling? What do you think's gonna happen here?
I'm not fighting nobody, so I'm going.
Yeah, you're keeping out of it. You're keeping out of it. Are you thinking anybody's gonna get booted off quick? Who from your tribe is looking?
BC's gonna give him the axe.
Probably Stephen Michael.
Yeah, he did get into a fight with Canada
He got in a
Rob,
fight, and nobody. He messed with Canada Rob, and he
Yeah.
paid the price.
and Sonny might be going along.
Somebody's behind the scenes stoking the fire.
Okay, so nobody is using their shot in the dark, which, as a reminder, the shot in the dark is a 1 in 6 chance of immunity. You give up your vote in exchange for it, and you basically kind of roll a dice, and if you pull that you're safe, all votes cast against you it's basically an immunity idol, but it's a 1 in 6 chance, so most likely you're going to be not safe. So it's a really desperate move to do it, and it seems like nobody is feeling desperate. If anybody would like to play a hidden immunity idol or secret advantage, now would be the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sonny. That's 1 vote Sonny. Jen. 1 vote Sonny. 1 vote Jen. Sonny. 2 votes Sonny. 1 vote Jen. Jen. 2 votes Sonny.
They
2
didn't like their
votes
picks
Jen.
last week.
No.
Sonny. 3 Sonny, 2 Jen. Jen. 3 votes Sonny.
Going down
3 votes Jen.
Going down
1
to the
vote
wire.
left. And this vote must be the Mark Anthony K vote, because that's 6 votes that have been cast.
Oh.
The first person voted out of the Hotter Than Hell podcast versus this one, Jen.
Jen is gone. Oh, no.
Jen, tribe has spoken.
Now it's just a sausage party.
Yeah.
Okay, so BC voted for Jen.
Why do you want to get rid of Jen,
How
BC?
dare you?
So BC, Sonny,
Talks bad
Stephen
about David Lee
Michael,
Roth.
and Mark Anthony K voted Jen out.
Wow.
Don't like David Lee Roth. Gotta go.
He's a Sammy fan.
Sammy fan, you gotta go.
Okay,
So's Poonie, though.
so BC, you're down by
He's
1,
next.
but you're not out yet. Okay, here we go, everybody. Okay, so our tribe, the Pot in the Hell tribe, I still have the Beware advantage. I find the idol. So I have my vote and I have my idol. It's only good for 1 tribal council, but it can be extended through the tribal phase by sacrificing a vote. And by sacrificing 2 votes, I can extend it until the final 5. So I'm going to have to do some thinking about whether I want to sacrifice my vote to get a longer idol, or if I want to just have it be a one and done. No alliances have been formed in our tribe, the guest tribe. Locals tribe looks like it has something. Canada Rob finds the Beware advantage. Looks like he has to do a scavenger hunt as well for it. And he has not found it yet. No alliances formed. Okay. So each tribe is instructed to choose 1 member to get on a boat to go on a journey. The 3 representatives are Birdo, Scotty, and Sonny. So we have 2 people that had a major meltdown in Scotty and Sonny. I'm sure that they were chosen to kind of let them cool off a bit, get away from camp, the stress of it. Why do you think Birdo was chosen, Dad, on our tribe?
Because I don't think he was. I think we're testing him by sending him out there.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Birdo and Sonny argue. I'm sure Sonny said something is Barutal that Rob likes. Now, Scotty keeps to himself. Scotty's seemed pretty rocked on this journey. Each representative must make a public decision between protecting and risking their vote for an advantage. Those who risk their vote will participate in individual challenges where success will earn them an advantage. So, who do you think's going to risk and who do you think's going to protect, Dad?
Who do I get to choose from?
So, Birdo, Scotty, and Sonny. They can either risk their vote or protect their vote.
Sonny's going to protect his. I think Scotty's going to not.
He's going to risk it?
He's going to risk it.
What do you think about Birdo?
I think he's going to protect his too because he's fighting with Sonny.
Okay.
So.
BB, what do you think?
I think Scotty's going to be I think he's going to protect his, and I think the other 2 are going to do total opposite.
BC?
No, Scotty's gonna.
He's going to risk it for the
He's
biscuit?
gonna risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
He's on edge. He had a meltdown, so he's gonna risk it.
Well, BB, you were exactly right.
Poof.
Birdo and Sonny risk their vote, and Scotty protects it. Birdo fails to complete the challenge. He loses his vote. Sonny completes the challenge and receives an advantage. Ooh, it is a knowledge is power advantage. So,
don't give him any knowledge is power bullshit.
So basically, it can be used to steal another advantage or hidden immunity idol. So like at Tribal, he could ask somebody, do you have a hidden immunity idol?
Oh.
And they have to answer honestly. And if he's correct, he basically takes it. It's like Go Fish almost with an idol or an advantage. Okay, the immunity challenge. There's no fun name for this one. 3 tribe members will swim to a tower. Oh, I'm so sorry, BC. And jump off, using a club to smash a disc on the way down to release a key. They will swim with the key to a balance beam, which they must cross before swimming to a finished platform. The 2 remaining tribe members will then use the keys. Okay, so you can do this part, BC. You use the keys to unlock puzzle pieces, which they must use to assemble vertical coral puzzle. First 2 tribes to finish win. So what do you gonna do the puzzle, BC?
I have to.
Yeah.
Bring your swimmies.
I would probably do the puzzle as well. BB, what do you think you would do?
I think I would do the swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I
Dad?
do the swimming.
Yeah. Okay. The guest tribe wins immunity. BB, your tribe's the first to finish.
Yes.
So BB, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Richie, Scott, and Zeus keep their flint, win immunity, and also win a fishing kit.
All right.
The Potter than Hell tribe wins immunity. We also win a fishing kit, and we keep our flint. And unfortunately, BC...
You got the
flint
BB
for you.
disease.
I hate, I'm so curious because, again, we didn't have any sit-outs, so I don't know what's going on there. Very interesting. But you guys do not have flint still. You are at camp with...
A lot of P&V at the...
yeah.
Do we have beer?
No, I can
No
assure you
beer,
that
BC.
you do not have beer on the idol, on the island. Okay, so Potter and Hill Tribe, I have the Hidden Immunity Idol. That's good for the next Tribal Council. Birdo has lost his vote for the next one. Steve has a major meltdown. What do you have a meltdown about, Dad? The lack
Settle
of beer?
down.
Because there's no beer.
Yeah, no beer. Mm-hmm. Oh, Boo Boo and Steve find something in common. What are you finding in common with Granza?
Kiss.
I don't know. don't know.
I got nothing.
You can't think of anything that you would find in common with Chris Granza, your friend.
I'm sure our enjoyment of Kiss.
Okay.
I'm sure.
We have our first alliance. The alliance is Chris Granza, Steve, and me, randomly. My loyalty is lesser than your two. I have a loyalty of 5, but you both have a loyalty of 6. So I don't know. I must have wormed in there somehow with... I was like, yeah, Kiss. I know Kiss.
Yeah. Love those guys.
I like the Kiss.
I like the Kiss. Okay. So the guest tribe. Ray finds the Beware advantage, but he does not take it. So I think he's afraid of losing his vote. He wants to be cautious about it. That's smart. You know, it's you want to make sure that you have all the knowledge before you go for it. Okay, so the events that happen. Mark Anthony Kane, Zeus bonds strongly. Zeus is hobnobbing and dealing like you were saying.
He's got a lot of love on this tribe here.
And you all form a tribe, an alliance. It's you and Zeus, Mark Anthony Kane, and Ray.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's power.
Yeah, you and Zeus have that's a
That's
majority
a power
alliance.
quad. That's a power quad right there.
That is the majority alliance right now. Yeah. Congratulations, BB.
Thanks, thank you.
Okay.
For now.
So Canada Rob has the locals tribe
Tornado
Beware
takes-
advantage. Canada Rob better find that idol soon because he's going in without a vote if he doesn't get it. Sonny has the knowledge is power. BC and Sonny have a small fight. What are you fighting about, BC?
He keeps making fun of Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, Stephen, Michael, and Tom have a minor disagreement. Boy, lots of fighting. I mean, it's understandable. This is your second time at Tribal Council. Emotions are running high.
There's pressure there.
The pressure's high. Yep. Okay. So there's only going to be 4 votes this Tribal Council because Canada Rob cannot vote. So that's going to be interesting. Sonny uses his shot in the dark. He's nervous, understandably
He had
so.
3 votes against them last time.
He was up. He was up against the wall last time, so understandable. So there's going to be only 3 votes. I hope he made friends with people. If anybody would like to play Hidden Immunity Idol or Secret Advantage, now's the time. Sonny used the shot in the dark. He reveals his scroll. He is not safe. Any votes cast against him will count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Canada Rob. That's 1 vote Canada Rob. Sonny. 1 vote Canada Rob. 1 vote Sonny. 1 vote left. The second person voted out of Survivor. Sonny Hollywood Pooney.
God. Our 2 last guests are the first ones out.
Sonny, the tribe has spoken.
So get the fuck out.
BC, you seem to be the tastemaker here. You voted out Jed and Sonny. Stephen Michael is gutted for Canada Rob because of that minor disagreement.
See, it's on him.
But Tom went with you on Sonny. So, wow, Canada Rob dodged a bullet, especially since he doesn't have his vote. Scary stuff. Okay. So, BC, your tribe is down to 4. The rest of the tribes are sitting pretty. The reward challenge. So, this is not for immunity. This is for reward. Running down a dream. Little Tom Petty reference for you. Castaways must toss 2 balls into an overhead track and navigate through tripwires to catch the ball before it hits the ground. Once both balls have been caught, they must dig their way under a log with their 2 balls before having to land a coconut in a basket before landing 3 rings on a target. So a lot of precision, a lot of throwing. What are we thinking here, everybody?
I think we're going to do good.
Okay.
I think... who we got?
So we currently have you, me, Birdo, the Professor, Boo Boo, and Brad.
I think Dave and Brad are going to be our guys for
ringers.
this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. BB.
I think Ray and I are going to do the tossing of the because I think we won that one last time. I think think we got a good sync going on there.
Yeah. BC, you feeling any? No.
Who do I got left?
It's you, Canada Rob, Stephen Michael, and Tom.
Canada Rob, Stephen Michael.
Okay.
Not Stephen Michael. Tom would do good.
Okay. The guest tribe wins reward, BB.
Woohoo!
You win fruit and the right to raid one of the other camps. So you'll
I
get
got
to
nothing.
We got the right to rock.
you'll get to go to probably our camp and steal an item.
Sweet.
I think your tribe has the best stuff right now.
Yeah.
So
we're kind of sitting pretty here.
you're kind of
They're
just
making up for you for last time.
Yeah, they
you're
felt
just kind
bad.
of hobbling everybody else. It looks like the Potter Than Hell tribe wins reward. We win fruit. For coming in first place, the guest tribe can select one member to raid one of the other tribes. Richie is chosen to raid the locals tribe. Oh, you guys are kicking the ball down. That's mean.
I got nothing.
I was going to say, what are we going to raid?
I'm gonna raid.
We're going to take BC with us.
You're
Come on, BC, you're coming.
He's gonna steal their water.
During the raid, Richie must give a member of the locals tribe the goodwill advantage. I don't know what that's going to be. Oh, Stephen Michael has a major meltdown. Understandable. It's
God damn it, BC.
Son of a bitch.
Richie gives the goodwill advantage to BC.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richie.
Richie.
Okay, so the goodwill advantage allows you to restore a lost vote at any tribal council. So anytime somebody loses their vote, so like Canada Rob currently has a lost vote. If somebody does a shot in the dark and loses their vote, you could be like, no, you have your vote back. So it could be a good alliance maker for you, BC, if you use it correctly. Okay, the immunity challenge. Dragon the Dragon. Tribes must push a cart through an obstacle course. Throughout the course, there are three towers from which tribes must retrieve a key to unlock a chest. Once they've collected all three chests, they then have to take the cart apart, slide it through a barricade, put it back together, and make their way to the end. 2 tribe members will then use their pieces inside the chest to assemble a giant dragon puzzle. First 2 tribes to solve the puzzles win. What are we thinking, everybody?
All right, I'm putting up Zeus and Ray to put this puzzle together.
Ray's your challenge beast, it seems.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna have Brad and
I forget who's in my tribe.
Granza, Dave Broski, me, and Rob.
I think I'm gonna have me and Rob are gonna do the cart part, and then you and Dave are gonna do the puzzle.
Okay. Guest tribe wins immunity. Keep your flint. Part of the Hell tribe wins immunity.
Poor BC.
You guys still don't have any flint.
You're freezing. It's cold. Cold at night.
I'm gonna freak out.
Oh, Dad, we have a major fight.
Me and you.
Yep.
Uh-oh, there goes the alliance.
Yeah, that can't be good for the alliance.
Uh-oh. That's why I'm yelling on that picture.
Yep. What the fuck? Okay. So the guest tribe, you guys have still not found the beware advantage until now.
Coco beware.
And it's Scotty
Scotty.
that finds the guest beware advantage. It's a hidden immunity idol, but it's encased in wax that must be melted to play it.
We'll take it back and put it under our fire. Put the fire to it, BC.
And he does that very quickly. That seems like the easiest one out. Like there's a scavenger hunt. There's like I had to go find mine. Scott just
It's
has to
probably
put
like
it in front of.
95 degrees on the beach. You can put it on the beach.
Yeah, just roast it on
Let
the
Mother
beach.
Nature melt it.
Okay, so yeah, Scott has an idol now. Ray and Richie bond strongly. I guess Richie's feeling good about Ray being a challenge beast.
Huh. But Richie's on your team, right?
Yeah, but Richie had to like come to the camp, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no! Richie is on your team. Richie came from your camp to his camp to,
Oh.
and now he's back.
Okay.
So Richie has been on your team.
Okay.
But he's been quiet the whole time. Mark and Ray find something in common. Ray is making friends all over the place.
He's like the mayor.
And BB and Ray bond strongly. It has a lasting impact.
All right.
Okay.
2 tall guys. 2 Pennsylvania boys.
Okay, so BC's tribe, the locals tribe. BC has the goodwill advantage. Canada Rob still has the local tribe beware advantage, but has not found the idol. Canada Rob and Tom find something in common, and they make an alliance. That's not good, BC.
Ruh-roh.
So Tom and Canada Rob have
didn't fight
formed
with
an
anybody.
alliance.
I
And
didn't fight with anybody.
it could spell disaster for you, BC. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Let's see. It's time to vote. If anybody would like to play Hidden Immunity Idol or Secret Advantage, now is the time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Stephen Michael. That's 1 vote, Stephen Michael. Canada Rob. 1 vote, Canada Rob. 1 vote, Stephen Michael. 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Potter Than Hell Survivor, Canada Rob.
No.
Wow.
Sorry, buddy.
Canada Rob, tribe spoken. BC, yet again. You were the tastemaker. You voted out Canada Rob. You.
Nice.
Boy, oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
How rude.
You're down to the final 3 in your tribe, BC.
Who are you going to kick off
It's
next?
BC, Stephen, Michael, and Tom. Okay. As part of a twist, new tribes are randomly assigned.
Oh boy.
We're
Scramble.
mixing it up, BC.
Oh.
So you're not in the minority no longer. So the Potter Than Hell tribe, funnily enough, is BB, BC, Dylan, Steve, and Granza randomly. So we're back on a tribe together, everybody. Congratulations. The guest tribe is Brad, Dave Borowski, Richie, Rob, and Scotty. And then the locals tribe, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Stephen Michael, and a shout out Loudcasters together, Tom and Zeus. So we have 2 complete podcast. Well, you know, we got 2 complete podcasts in 2 different tribes. We have 1 member of the KISS crew, but the guest tribe has the others. Very interesting. Ray the Challenge Beast is no longer in your tribe, BB.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
BB.
That's right. A lot of love here.
Okay, so BC, you have the goodwill advantage. I have the hidden immunity idol. We still have our alliance dad of me, you, and Granza. We managed to stay on the same tribe, so that's good. And then BB, your alliance unfortunately has been blown to the wind.
Cast aside.
Okay, so Berto does not have his vote in next tribal council. Scotty has a hidden immunity idol. And then it looks like your alliance is on the locals tribe now, BB. So they're all together, but you're not with them. Okay, immunity challenge. Turn the cage. Starting on a pontoon in the ocean. Sorry, BC. The tribe must swim out to a cage, which they will enter and unlatch from the ocean floor. So you can sink down, yeah.
I can sink down and unlatch it. I won't get back up.
We'll get you like one of those inflatable things that you can pull when you get down there.
Put one of the airplane vests on you.
Yeah, exactly. Then they will use poles to carry the cage onto the beach, where one member will dig their way out from under the cage and untie 3 balls, which they will then throw into the cage. The members still inside the cage will shoot these balls into 3 progressively taller baskets. Oh, tall. I wonder who's going to do well in that challenge. The first 2 tribes to land all 3 win. So the guest tribe wins immunity. So Brad, Dave Borowski, Richie, Rob, and Scott are first to finish. They keep their flint. The locals tribe wins immunity. So Mark Anthony K, Ray, Stephen Michael, Tom, and Zeus. And our tribe is up for tribal council.
You know what? I think it's you, BC.
We have to surrender our flint. This is the first time we haven't had flint, BC.
We were doing good till you came along, fucker.
Yeah. Oh,
I
boy.
didn't fight with anybody. What the fuck?
Well, you have actually. BC and Boo Boo have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. What are you disagreeing with Granza about?
My Lizzie
Flight times.
Flight times, yeah.
BB and BC have a major fight.
You son of a bitch. Fucker. Yeah.
You turn
We were fine until you got here.
I just left our alliance. I don't know why I would leave the alliance now. We had a majority going into this. That's stupid, Virtual Dylan. Granza is injured. But he gets...
I think his feelings got hurt.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
He can stay in the game. He gets treated. So he's not medevaced.
Phew.
But that is an option. Okay, so Berto has lost his vote next tribal council. Scotty has the human immunity idol. Nope. Brad and Scotty spawn slightly. So that's cool. Then they have a minor disagreement. So,
I love you. I hate you.
I hate you. I love you.
I
it's
hate
just
you.
like right back to back. It's like they bond and then they have a minor disagreement. And that's all for the guest tribe. Jesus. Okay. Oh, Ray and Tom have a small fight over on the locals tribe. That's not good. Raise the challenge beast, Tom. What are you doing? Stephen, Michael, and Tom bond strongly. Mark and Ray have a small fight. I think Ray maybe is big time in everybody.
Man,
you know,
oh man. He's all over the place.
Big man on campus, like coming in and everyone's not liking the vibe. I guess I don't know. Okay, here's our tribal council. We all still have shots in the dark.
I'm gonna tell you now. You're gone. Sorry.
So I have a hidden immunity idol. This is the last round I could use it, unless I give up a vote. I would be stupid to... Virtual Dylan, I would be stupid to give up the vote. Do not give up the vote. Use the idol, just in case. Okay. BC has the goodwill advantage. It's time to vote. BB, you use the shot in the dark, and you will not vote. You're nervous about BC.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
BC uses the shot in the dark and will not vote.
Uh-oh!
BC then uses his goodwill advantage to restore his vote.
Back in.
Damn, that was smart, BC. I sacrificed my vote to extend the idol, you idiot. Oh my god. If anybody would like to play a hidden immunity idol or secret advantage, now is the time to do so. BC reveals his shot in the dark scroll. Not safe. Any votes against BC will still count. BB uses his scroll. Safe. Any votes cast against BB will not count.
Nice.
That's immunity, baby.
Woohoo!
I'll read the votes. First vote. BB does not count. Second vote. BB does not count. Third vote. BB does not count. Final vote count was 3 canceled votes for BB.
What the hell? I didn't do anything.
There is a tie and a revote. Everyone will revote since no one received votes. First vote. Dylan. 1 vote Dylan. Steve. 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Steve. 1 vote left. The fourth person voted out of Survivor. Dylan.
Oh.
I'm so mad at Virtual Dylan. I had a hidden immunity idol. I had an idol, and I just like, I'll throw away my vote. I'm sure BB's getting voted out. I don't need it. What an idiot. Dylan, the tribe has spoken. Mike.
Do not slam the iPad down.
Yeah.
Virtual Dylan.
Virtual Dylan, what the...
So, it looks like only BC voted for Steve.
Come on, fucker.
Wow.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Could have gave me a beer.
I gave you a fucking case.
Okay. See, that's what I get for leaving my alliance and then throwing a... That was the dumbest survival play I've ever seen in my life, but I can't believe it happened to me.
I left it alone.
I'm very disappointed in myself. Okay. BB, you find the Beware advantage.
Phew, thank God, because nobody likes me here.
You do not take it, though.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're...
Dad, you're still in alliance with Granza.
You see, there's no beer in this island. I'm getting the fuck out.
Vote me out.
Oh, it looks like Ray finds the Beware advantage. It's a clue that he could find the idol at the scavenger hunt. Yeah, they still have their alliance going. Okay, the immunity challenge. Knock one back. BC, maybe this is your...
Could be the drinking one.
Yeah.
One at a time, 3 members of each tribe will run through a 3-story tower obstacle, collecting keys along the way. The 4th member will then use one of the keys to unlock a hook, which they will use to release a bag of sandbags. The tribe will then use a slingshot to fire the sandbags to knock down 3 targets. First 2 tribes to knock down all their targets win. Who's doing the slingshot of the 3 of you?
I'll do the running.
I'll do the slingshot.
There you go.
Okay. So you're the anchor, Dad, so if you lose, it's your fault. The guest tribe wins immunity. So Brad, Dave Borowski, Richie, Rob, and Scott keep their flint and win fish and cooking utensils. And the locals tribe wins immunity. So Mark Anthony K, Ray, Stephen Michael, Tom, and Zeus. Peace. See, you are the albatross on the neck of the Hotter Than Hell tribe.
I'm just going through and wiping everybody out.
See?
The Hotter Than Hell tribe still does not have flint. For coming in first place, the guest tribe can select 1 member of each tribe to attend a journey. Granza is chosen from the Hotter Than Hell tribe. Brad is chosen from the guest tribe, and Ray is chosen from the locals tribe.
And Granza does not come back.
Okay. It looks like Granza and Ray argue at this private summit. Brad keeps to himself. The three of them must pick between sustenance or strategy. So they'll either pick sandwiches for their tribes or an amulet advantage for themselves. They choose sandwiches.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. The Pot of the Hell tribe. Granza and Steve bond strongly. It has a lasting impact.
Steve loves a good sandwich. That's
You guys
what it
are-
was.
I
You
do.
guys
I got
are
bread
ride-
right here.
You guys are ride or die right now, you and Granza.
My boy.
BC and BB have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact.
Here we go again.
Weird.
Yeah.
BB rests at camp to restore his energy.
Take a break, BB.
BC kicked my ass. I gotta rest.
It looks like Scotty is impressing the rest of his team. He's bouncing back from the meltdown.
Way to go, Scotty.
But Dave Broski and Richie bond slightly. Richie's been making friends with everybody. Richie's been.
They're going to start a new
friendly.
band.
Has a lasting impact. That's right, yeah. Okay, and the locals tribe. Ray finds the idol. Tom and Zeus have a small fight.
Whoa! Uh-oh!
I mean, that's
There goes the
their,
podcast.
That's their podcast in a nutshell, though, right?
They're fighting. They're fighting over who likes hooligan.
Yeah. Ray and Tom have a small fight. Tom bouncing off of everybody. Mark Anthony K leaves the alliance of Ray, Zeus, and BB.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, here we go. The Pot of the Hell tribe, tribal council. Only 2 people have shots in the dark, Granza and Dad. Time to vote. If anybody would have a hidden immunity idol or an advantage they would like to play, now's the time to do so. No one stands. I wonder why, because Granza and Steve are the 2 that are like agreeing with each other, so they can pick. Yeah. It's dealer's choice of which of the killer bees they want out. Mm-hmm. I'll read the votes. First vote, BB.
Uh-oh.
1 vote BB. BC. 1 vote BB, 1 vote BC. BB. 2 votes BB, 1 vote BC, 1 vote left. The 5th person voted out of Survivor.
Oh, man.
BB.
Oh.
BB, the tribe has spoken.
Sorry, BB.
Boy, oh, boy.
You lasted longer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
This Survivor thing is just not for me.
Yeah.
We have the BC curse in our fucking tribe is what we have.
I'm surprised that BC managed to politic his way out of getting voted out. You must have really done something at camp, BB, to piss everybody off.
Man, oh,
What
man.
are you doing, BB?
Your physicality was a threat, BB.
Hey, that could be it. That's what it
Wow.
was. Yeah.
Your alliance with Granza, you're at a 9 loyalty. He's at an 8 loyalty, and that's out of 10. Like that's a high.
Wow.
That's a high loyalty alliance. You guys are pretty like Thelma and Louising it to the end. It seems like. Okay. Ray and Zeus are in their alliance. We're only 5 strength though, so kind of weak. Okay, they have to earn the merge. The final 13 players will be divided into 2 teams of 6 by random draw. The odd player out must predict which team will win immunity. One team will all win individual immunity, a spot on the merge tribe, and the merge feast. All players will attend the tribal council, but only the members of the losing team are eligible to be voted out. So everybody's going to get to vote, but only the losing team are possibly going to get voted out. Okay. So the immunity challenge. Super ramp. I don't like super tramp. The cast will be divided into 2 teams of 6. 1 at a time, team members will crawl under a muddy net to a cart. Once all 6 members have reached the cart, they will push the cart along the field, collecting sandbags along the way. They will then continue to push the cart to a tower, stacking more sandbags to help the team get onto the tower. The team will then collect a key and slide down the tower before racing to a giant boulder, which they will then scale to reach the final platform. And then 2 members will use the key to unlock jigsaw puzzles, and 2 other members will then solve the word puzzle. And the first team to find the answer, which is safely moving forward tonight, wins immunity.
That's a lot of shit to do.
Yep. The first team is Brad, Granza, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Scotty, and Steve. The second team is BC, Dave Broski, Richie, Rob Kelleher, Stephen Michael, and Tom. And the odd man out is Zeus. and he predicts that the first team is going to win. So if Zeus is right, he wins immunity. If he's wrong,
He's up for vote.
he's up for vote. Team 1 wins immunity. Spot of the looks like the curse of BC is still strong.
He's like the tiki on the Brady Bunch thing.
Yeah, wipe it out, Greg. Wins a spot of the Bird Tribe and the Bird Feast, and Zeus also wins. Okay. So, Ray has a hidden immunity idol. Birdo has lost his vote. Scotty has a hidden immunity idol. Granza and Birdo find something in common and has a lasting impact. They're both of Kiss, of course. Brad and Dave Borowski bond slightly. Has a lasting impact. They're very knowledgeable. They're both very knowledgeable about music. I feel like they could have a nice sit down of that. No, Ray and Steve and Michael are bonded slightly. It has a lasting impact. I really like that Queen's Rock. Okay. The Earn the Merge Alliance #1 forms, featuring Brad, Dave Borowski, Mark Anthony K, Richie, Scott, and Zeus. Birdo works hard at camp and becomes tired. Here's who's up for elimination. So it is Tom, Stephen Michael, Rob Kelleher, Richie, Dave Borowski, and BC.
Dun, dun, dun.
Birdo has lost his vote, so not a great time for him. Scott and Ray have hidden immunity idols, but it's their last round. They could use it, but they can extend it if they give up their votes. If I was Ray,
they don't need it.
Yeah, if I was Ray and Scotty, I would give up my vote on this one.
Yeah, because you don't...
Yeah. This would be a smart time to give up your vote, Virtual Dylan. Richie uses his shot in the dark. He is not safe. Any votes cast against him will not count. Scott uses the guess hidden immunity idol on Dave Borowski. So Scotty's
So he made Dave safe.
Scotty's saving Dave. Ray uses his idol on Richie. Interesting. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. I'll read the votes. First vote. Richie does not count. Richie does not count. Richie does not count. Richie does not count. Richie does not count.
Another time again.
Stephen Michael. 1 vote, Stephen Michael. 5 votes left. Stephen Michael. 2 votes, Stephen Michael. Stephen Michael. 3 votes, Stephen Michael. The 6th person voted out Survivor, Stephen Michael.
Growing Up Rock says goodbye.
5 votes canceled out for Richie. So smart play on Ray's part. Ray's a challenge beast and a mental threat, seems like. Stephen Michael, the tribe's spoken.
Damn.
I thought I was going to win this thing.
So the people that voted for Stephen Michael were Brad, Mark, Dave Borowski, Ray, Scotty, and Zeus. And then the people that voted for Richie were BC, Granza, Dad, Stephen Michael, and Tom. Okay. So
Because we knew he was safe.
I think that's time for the break. We ready to go into the gem song. So the gem song for today, I thought I would try to do something that's a little appropriate for the episode that we're doing. And I picked a song from the band Helloween, or as Sonny calls them, Hell No Ween. But he's gotten voted off the podcast, out of the Survivor Island. So he has no say in this. Helloween's song, Soul Survivor. So play it, future Dylan. Okay, everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed Halloween's Soul Survivor. Right now, we are going into the merge, into the Hellion tribe, which consists of BC, Brad, Granza, Dave Borowski, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Richie, Birdo, Scotty, Steve, Tom, and Zeus. So one full podcast and half of a podcast still alive. And all the KISS crew members still in.
Yeah.
So very cool. Okay. Looks like Tom finds the hidden immunity idol for the tribe.
GG.
Currently, the alliances are the Steve and Granza connection. What's your alliance name, Dad? What would you call this alliance? The Star Children.
No. Yeah, come back to me.
Okay. Ray has an alliance with Zeus, only a loyalty of 5. And then there's a majority alliance of Brad, Dave Borowski, Mark Anthony K, Richie, Scott, and Zeus. Okay, the immunity challenge. Get a grip. Divided into 2 teams of 6, castaways must hang onto a pole for as long as they can. The last person remaining from each team wins immunity, and the last person standing overall wins reward for their team. So the player voted out from the losing group will not make the jury, whereas the player eliminated from the winning group will. So the jury, of course, the people at the end of the contest that will vote on who wins. So team number 1, BC, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Steve, Tom, and Zeus. Oh, not with your alliance mate there, Dad. Team number 2, Brad, Granza, Dave Borowski, Richie, Rob Kelleher, and Scott. Steve wins immunity.
Oh, shit. Sweet.
Scotty wins immunity and reward for his team. So Scotty lasted the longest out of everybody.
He's got them little arms.
The reward is tacos, soft drinks, and the right for their team to vote second.
Soft drinks.
Okay, so Tom has the hidden immunity idol. BC and Zeus spawn strongly. You're making friends. BC has a lasting impact. Steve is impressing the rest of the team. I can imagine so. Tom is impressing the rest of the team. We have a new alliance. BC, Ray, Steve, and Tom form an alliance. Okay, so on the other team, team 2, Brad and Birdo bonded slightly, lasting impact. Brad and Scotty have a major fight.
Uh-oh.
Lasting impact. Granza and Dave Borowski have a small fight. Lasting impact. Okay. So here's the first tribe that's going up for elimination. BC, Mark Anthony K, Ray, Steve, Tom, and Zeus. Steve, you have the hidden immunity necklace because you won the challenge. So you're safe in this round. And Tom has a hidden immunity idol. Mark Anthony K uses his shot in the dark. He reveals his scroll not safe. Any vote against Mark will count. Tom uses his hidden immunity idol. He's feeling nervous.
A little vulnerable.
So any votes cast against Tom will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Tom. Does not count. Tom. Does not count.
Here we go.
Mark. That's 1 vote Mark. 2 votes left. Zeus. 1 vote Mark. 1 vote Zeus. 1 vote left. The 7th person voted out of Survivor, Mark Anthony K. 2 votes Mark, 1 vote Zeus, and then 2 were canceled for Tom, so it would have went to tie and re-voted. Mark, tribe spoken.
No more Canadians left.
Let's see. So it was you and you, BC and Steve, that voted Mark Anthony K out.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry, Mark.
Okay, so the second tribe, for this, Brad, Granza, Dave Borowski, Richie, Rob Kelleher, and Scott. Scotty has the hidden immunity necklace for winning the challenge. So let's see. Brad uses his shot in the dark. Granza uses his shot in the dark. Birdo uses his shot in the dark. So 3 people with no votes. So that means that 3 people will vote. So let's see how it goes out. Brad is not safe. Birdo is safe. Any votes cast against
Bertoli.
Rob will not count. Granza is not safe. I'll read the votes. First vote. Birdo does not count. Granza. 1 vote Granza. The 8th person voted out a survivor and the first member of the jury. Granza. Granza, tribe spoken. So there goes your ride or die, Dad. But he's a member of the jury.
He's a member of the jury.
So
That could help me down the road there.
You have a friend on the jury at the very least. Okay. So we got BC, Brad, Dave Borowski, Ray, Richie, Birdo, Scotty, Steve, Tom, and Zeus left. We're down to the final 10. Let's see how we go. Ray and Zeus have an alliance. Brad, Dave Borowski, Richie, Scott, and Zeus have an alliance. BC, Ray, Steve, and Tom have an alliance. So let's see. Ray and Zeus are kind of okay. They're kind of spies on the inside for the two alliances because Ray's in one and Zeus is in the other, and they're probably talking to each other about what's going on between them. Very smart. Okay. Here's another twist. The castaways are instructed to search their camp for 40 bamboo tubes. Each of these tubes contains a different amount of cash. So I guess however many bamboo you catch is how many cash you get. BC collects 0 bamboo tubes for a total of $0.
Way to go, BC.
Brad collects 5 bamboo tubes for a total of $620. Dave Borowski collects 2 for a total of $260. Ray collects 10 bamboo tubes for a total of $1,260.
Right.
Richie collects 5 for $620. Birdo collects 2 for $240. Scotty collects 6 for $760. You collect 6 for $760, Dad. Tom collects 0 for $0. And Zeus collects 4 for $480. So Ray, yet again, proving challenge beast.
He's got longer arms. He can carry more.
Okay, now I know why. The Survivor auction. Do we all remember the auction on Survivor? So Jeff will put out different, rewards, accoutrements that you could bid on, and you have the money to bid on. And sometimes it's food, sometimes it's like a comfort item, sometimes it's advantages, could be an idol. So you got to be conservative with your money. Prior to the challenge, the castaways were instructed to search their camp for 40 bamboo tubes, each containing a different amount of cash. The castaways will use their collected cash to bid on food items during the auction. At the end of the auction, the castaway with the most money left will lose their vote at the next tribal council. So, BC, you don't have to worry about losing your vote because you have $0, as does Tom. A random number between 6 and 15 is pulled to determine how many items would be up for bid. So, Dad, you win the first bid. You bid $680 of your $760 to win a covered item. And the covered item is revealed to be a chocolate cake. Do you think that was well worth the $6? Have you ever eaten a $680 chocolate cake, Dad?
No.
No.
Right, he's great. Gives us chocolate cake.
You could share the reward with 2 others. You share it with BC and Tom. That's nice of you because they had no money. So that's a good way
That's
to.
the kind of guy I am. I'm
You have
looking for a little help down the road, guys.
You have $80 remaining. Ray bids $600 to win a covered item. It's revealed to be cured meats, cheese, and a wine platter. A little charcuterie.
Wow.
$660 remaining. Birdo bids $220 to win a chocolate milkshake. Now it's $20 left, which he then bids on a covered item, which he could trade for another covered item, and he does trade it. And then his new item is revealed to be chips, salsa, guac, and margaritas. So there's your alcohol, BC.
Nice.
Richie gets a bowl of candy. Scotty bids $240 to win pretzels and a cold beer. Do you think that was worth it, BC?
Ooh, there you go.
No,
No.
not the pretzels.
Ray bids $200 to win French fries, ketchup, and a soft drink. Brad bids $460 to win a slice of pepperoni pizza. Scotty bids $320 to win a peanut butter jelly sandwich, potato chips, and a margarita. And Zeus had the most money left at the end and loses his vote. Okay, the immunity challenge. Drop a log.
Okay.
With
Throw that chocolate cake, BC.
With one hand, the castaways would hang onto a rope with several knots tied into it. The rope would be tied to one end of a heavy log, with its other end connected to a pivot point on the platform the castaways are standing on. The castaways would start with the knot closest to the end of the log. Every 5 minutes, they would change hands and move one knot further down the rope. The castaway holding onto the rope the longest wins. Additionally, if 4 castaways agree to forfeit their chance at immunity, the tribe would receive 4 days' worth of rice. Do you think that you guys did it? Would you sacrifice your immunity for 4 days of rice, Dad?
No.
BC, you would not?
No.
Well, that's accurate because nobody agreed to sit out. And Ray wins immunity. Challenge Beast Ray.
You doing it?
Richie finds the hidden immunity idol. Zeus does not have a vote. Next tribal because he had the most money left. Looks like Dave Borowski and Tom find something in common. And Scotty and Steve bond strongly.
Scotty.
Okay, here we go. Going up for the vote. So Ray's immune, Zeus doesn't have a vote, and Richie has an idol. Scotty uses his shot in the dark and will not vote. He reveals his scroll. He's not safe. Richie uses the idol on himself. And he votes cast against him will not count. Which is smart because
He's had votes against
He's
him.
had votes against him. I'll read the votes. First vote, Scotty. 1 vote Scotty. Tom. 1 vote Scotty, 1 vote Tom. Tom. 2 votes Tom, 1 vote Scotty. Scotty. 2 and 2. Scotty. 3 votes Scotty, 2 votes Tom. Tom. 3 and 3, 2 votes left. Scotty. 4 votes Scotty, 3 votes Tom, 1 vote left. The 9th person voted out of Survivor and the 2nd member of the jury, Scotty. Scott.
Sorry, Scotty.
Sorry, Scott.
Tribe has spoken. So let's see. Go figure. Steve and BC voted Scotty out.
Sorry, Scotty.
Sorry, Scotty.
I was in cake mode.
Boy, they're real bullies, aren't they, BB?
Man.
Aren't you glad
Thank God I'm out of here.
Yeah, we didn't have to deal with that. We're not even on the jury. We're sitting in Ponderosa having a great time. Okay. Well, Dad, you found the hidden immunity idol. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay. In Tree Mail, castaways are instructed to divide into 3 groups. Panic and anxiety would be in their future. Pretty scary stuff. Okay. So the immunity challenge. Different stages. Hey, a little Rush reference. 1 at a time, each team member will carry a ball on a disc across a balance beam. They will then dig up rope rungs from a sand pit. The first 2 teams to retrieve their rungs will proceed to the next stage. So the teams are BC, Brad, and Tom, Dave Borowski, Ray, and Zeus, and then Richie, Berto, and Steve. The member of the team eliminated in the first round will lose their right to vote at the next tribal council, and they will also be sent on a journey. The challenge begins. Richie, Berto, and Steve advance to stage 2. BC, Brad, and Tom advance to stage 2.
Yeah, BC.
So that means that Dave Borowski, Ray, and Zeus have lost their votes and will be sent on a journey. If they're smart, Ray might be going because it might be their only chance. At the next stage, each team will use their rungs to cross a rope bridge. Once across, they'll throw 3 balls into 3 elevated targets. This would have been Ray's thing to lose. The first team will land all 3 balls, win reward, and proceed to the final stage to compete for immunity. BC, Brad, and Tom advance to the final stage. BC, you're finally up for immunity, buddy. The 3 finalists also win a rotisserie chicken.
All right.
So there you go.
Chico.
Okay, so now you're playing individually. The cast members must support 2 discs weighed by wind chimes, supported by 2 posts with only their fingertips. If they drop their discs, they are out of the challenge. The last person left standing wins immunity. Okay, so who do you think's going to win immunity between BC, Brad, and Tom? Dad.
Tom.
BB.
Brad.
BC.
Me.
It's Tom.
Oh.
Tom wins immunity. Okay, so here's the journey that the losers went on. Dave Borowski, Ray, and Zeus. They don't interact much, apparently. The 3 of them are each presented with a challenge to recover their lost votes. And it looks like Ray and Dave finished the challenge to win back their vote. Zeus failed it. So Zeus does not have a vote going into Tribal Council. Dad, you have the hidden immunity idol. Zeus lost his vote. Brad and Zeus bond strongly. Not the time to bond with Zeus. Brad, he can't help you. Brad and Steve have a small fight. That's not good. Brad has a lasting impact. Berto has a major meltdown.
Uh-oh, Berto.
Come on, bro.
Ace did not come out for the encore.
Marched right out of that fucking place.
Take him to the hospital.
Okay.
He's still pissed about Nick and Ace.
So Tom's immune. Zeus lost his vote. Dad, you have the hidden immunity idol. If anybody would like to play hidden immunity idol or secret advantage, now is the time to do so. And no one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Brad. 1 vote, Brad. Brad. 2 votes, Brad. Steve. 2 votes, Brad. 1 vote, Steve. Are you going home with an idol in your pocket? Steve. 2 votes, Steve. 2 votes, Brad. Brad. 3 votes, Brad. 2 votes, Steve. Steve. 3 and 3. 2 votes left. Brad. 4 votes, Brad. 3 votes, Steve. 1 vote left. Steve. 4 and 4. Those, that's a revote. You and Brad do not vote. You might be going home with an idol in your pocket, Dad. The Wright brothers are terrible at idol play.
Do over.
First vote, Steve. 2 votes, Steve.
Don't.
Brad. 2 votes, Steve. 1 vote, Brad. 3 votes left. Brad. 2 and 2. Brad. 3 votes, Brad. 2 votes, Steve. 1 vote left. We might be going to rocks, people. The 10th person voted out a survivor and 3rd member of the jury, Brad Rusthoven. 4 votes, Brad. 2 votes, Steve was the final. Wow.
Whew.
So, BC, you were gutted for Brad. You voted for him both times.
Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, Brett.
That was gutsy, Dad. How are you feeling about that? You were
I don't know.
you were very confident to not to play the idol. It ended up working in your favor.
It
but,
did, but not by much.
Yeah, that must have been nail biting.
That was a
Thick,
little nerve-wracking there.
yeah, you still have it though, so it might
Still got it.
might be the time to play it next time. We're in the final 8. Okay, let's see. A reward challenge: running on empty. The castaways will run through an obstacle course, collecting a ball along the way. At the end of the course, they'll place the ball in a table maze and attempt to land it in its center while negotiating obstacles within the maze. First person to land their ball wins. Dad, you won a reward.
All right.
You get to share it with 3 other castaways. You picked Tom, Ray, and BC. Very interesting. BC's big character.
Because he voted for Brad, that's why.
They win an overnight stay at the Survivor Sanctuary, where the winner will enjoy a turkey dinner and their letter from home. So there you go. Okay, the immunity challenge. In Vertigo,
Turkey.
the castaways will lie on a wooden plank at an incline, supporting themselves by hand grips attached to the planks. At regular intervals, they'll slide down the plank. At the lowest point, they must keep their legs outstretched for the remainder of the challenge. Last person holding on wins. Challenge Beast Ray wins immunity. You guys should have voted him out when you had the chance. I think Ray's going all the way to the end. What do you think, BB?
Yeah. I think he was the golden child from the start.
Yeah. I think the last vote they should have voted Ray. But they were too hung up on trying to get you or Brad out.
I know. I don't know why. We're no threat. We're just hanging out.
Okay. BC and Richie have a minor disagreement.
Fucking priest.
BC and Berto have a minor disagreement.
You gotta fight with everybody?
Everybody's
Naked
like,
Ace is not
BC,
good."
how are you still here?
Because I'm cool.
Uh-oh. An alliance has dissolved. The alliance between Dave Borowski, Richie, and Zeus. But a new alliance has formed in its wake between Berto and Zeus. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Ray's immune this tribal council. Dad, you have the hidden immunity idol. I hope you play it.
Me too.
It's time to vote. If anybody would like to play a hidden immunity idol or secret advantage, now would be the time to do so. No one stands.
What the fuck?
I hope you did some politicking at camp, Dad, because
Virtual
I
Steve.
took people on a trip.
You know what? That's smart. I think that might have something to do with that. I think you may have felt shored up with that. The reward challenge. Okay. First vote, Tom. It's 1 vote, Tom. Birdo. 1 vote, Birdo. 1 vote, Tom. Birdo. 2 votes, Birdo. 1 vote, Tom. Birdo. 3 votes, Birdo. 1 vote, Tom. Birdo. 4 votes, Birdo. 1 vote, Tom. 3 votes left. Tom. 4 votes, Birdo. 2 votes, Tom. Tom. 4 votes, Birdo. 3 votes, Tom. 1 vote left. The 11th person voted out a survivor and 4th member of the jury.
Oh my god.
Rob Kelleher. Rob, tribe spoken.
Richie's the final KISS crew member left in the tribe.
And go figure, BC and Steve voted Birdo out.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Sorry, Berto.
Wow. This mob mentality. Okay.
Well, see, because we talked on that immunity thing on the trip, and
You didn't like what he said?
we hung with Tom, and we kept
Yeah.
Tom.
Okay. The Hellion tribe is instructed to choose one member to get on a boat to go on a journey. Looks like you all drew rocks to decide who will go. Ray drew the odd-colored rock and goes on the journey. And honestly, I think you guys should have chosen Ray to begin with so that you could start planning to get him out because he is a challenge beast and he will continue to win individual immunity if you do not vote him out. He could risk his vote for a chance at individual immunity. He has to solve the puzzle from day one that the tribes did not finish. He risks his vote, but he does not solve the puzzle. He loses his vote at the next tribal council. This is the time to get Ray out, if ever there was one. Okay, immunity challenge. Unspun heroes. Attached to a rope, castaways will need to first race through a series of obstacles to untangle their rope. When they feel that they have enough rope, they have to go through a second set of obstacles to reach a table of sandbags. Using the sandbags, they have to knock over a tower of blocks. Once the blocks have been knocked over, they will use them to complete an arch-shaped word puzzle. The first person to spell resourcefulness correctly on both sides of the arch wins. BC, how's your spelling feeling?
Yeah, you're definitely going to lose this challenge.
I'm gonna lose this one.
Swimming and spelling, not BC's forte.
WX.
Go figure that the teacher among us, Dave Borowski, wins immunity. He also wins a barbecue feast at camp. He shares his reward with 2 other castaways, Tom and Ray. Interesting. So they're going to eat barbecue in front of you guys. How's that feel?
I'm sad.
So Ray doesn't have his vote at next tribal council. You still have your hidden immunity idol. And you and Zeus have a small fight.
Come on, Zeus.
And then you have a minor disagreement with his podcasting partner, Tom. You're fighting with the Shout Out Loudcasters. BC and Ray have a major fight.
He kept calling me short.
So much that BC has left the alliance, folks.
I don't need anybody.
Okay.
I only need myself.
You've been fucking skating this whole time, BC.
So-
Under the radar.
So 5 of you have shot in the darks. It's the last time you could use the shot in the dark. Let's see what happens. Dave Borowski has a shot in the dark, but also has the hidden immunity necklace. Does not need to use it. Ray lost his vote. You have the hidden immunity idol. So let's see who uses the shot in the dark. Tom and Zeus both use their shot in the dark. Tom is not safe. Zeus is not safe. So they both lost their vote. Ray lost his vote. So only 4 people will be voting. So guaranteed that means you guys are going to be voting somebody out again. I'll read the votes.
Alliance.
First vote, Zeus. 1 vote Zeus. Tom. 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Zeus. Zeus. 2 votes Zeus, 1 vote Tom, 1 vote left. The 12th person voted out, and 5th member of the jury, Zeus. Zeus, tribe spoken. BC, congratulations. You were the only one to vote for Tom. Your conscience is clear on this one. Meanwhile, Dad is voting off all of the friends.
Well, he got to eat barbecue.
Damn it.
What more does he want?
Okay, the final 6: BC, Dave Borowski, Ray, Richie, Steve, and Tom. What are we thinking of this final 6, BB?
I don't know. That's I wouldn't want to meet any of those guys in a dark alley. That's for sure. Man,
I'm very surprised that BC has made it as far as he did.
He's fucking skating. Look at him.
Because
He hasn't
literally,
won a challenge. He hasn't fucking done shit.
I think
Skater.
Not one person voted for him.
I think pre-birth BC has been to every tribal council,
Pretty much, yeah. I have.
which is nuts. That's nuts.
Your new nickname? The Skater.
Your
Skater
survivability. Okay. The reward challenge: barreling a log. Starting in the ocean, the castaways must swim onto shore,
If the computer only knew the real BC.
where they will flip a barrel onto its side. While standing on the barrel, each castaway will use a series of ropes to guide themselves through the course, collecting 3 keys along the way. At the end of the course, they will use the keys to unlock a 5-piece slide puzzle. First person to solve their puzzle wins. BC wins reward.
yo, you know what? This fucker's gonna win this whole thing.
They're setting him up, BB.
Yep.
They're setting him up. Just like Ingve.
The dark horse.
Ingve Chapman.
He shares his reward with Dave Borowski and Steve Wright.
Thanks, BC.
You win a helicopter ride to a sand spit where the winner will enjoy a picnic. So you all have a nice picnic together.
That's nice.
Forming alliances. Okay, the immunity challenge. Give me 1 step, not 2 steps or 3
I'll take
steps.
one.
Castaways must balance a ball on the end of a balance beam with one leg. When they can no longer take the pain or lose their balance, the ball will fall off the beam, eliminating them. Last person left standing wins. And Dave Borowski wins immunity. So you cozied up to the right people, BC, it seems like. Okay, because you still have your idol as well. It seems like, BC, you finally had a major meltdown.
Stress of
He can't take the pressure.
Can't take the pressure.
Dave and Ray have a minor disagreement. Ray's pissed that he didn't win this one, I guess. Ray and Tom have a small fight. This might be Ray's time. I think Ray might be going out on this one. I spoke too soon because he just formed an alliance with Dave Borowski and Richie. So he might
a
save
snoozer,
himself. Okay, so here we go. Tribal Council. Dave Borowski immune. Steve Wright has a hidden immunity idol. If anybody would like to play a hidden immunity idol or secret advantage, now would be the time to do so. Nobody stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, BC. It's 1 vote, BC.
No.
That was the first vote against you tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
BC. 2 votes, BC. 4 votes left. Tom. 2 votes, BC. 1 vote, Tom. 3 votes left. BC. 3 votes, BC. 1 vote, Tom. 2 votes left. The 13th person voted out.
BC showed up on the radar.
And 6th member of the jury, BC.
They're like, who is this guy? You know what? Get them the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Where is he? Where's he?
The final 5 are going to be taken to a new beach where they'll start over.
Take your skates off, BC.
But BC, the tribe's spoken.
You had a good run.
You had a good run, especially since you were on the losing end for
Since
most of the...
it's the first one.
Okay.
That was my first votes ever.
So this is the last round. You can use the hidden immunity idol, Dad. You currently have an alliance with Ray and Tom, and Ray has an alliance with Richie and Dave. Ray, you guys let Ray go too far. Ray's gonna win this. I'm telling you.
I agree.
Okay, the final 5 castaways are presented with a combination lock at camp. They are instructed to count the number of crabs, coconuts, and bamboo poles planted at various points throughout the island to obtain the combination. Each time a castaway makes an incorrect guess, they must head back to recount each item. By matching each number to its corresponding season's winner, one castaway will secure a secret advantage. Ray finds a challenge advantage.
Shocking.
You're all gonna regret the day that you let Ray go. Okay, the immunity challenge: high deck Matsui instead of Hideki Matsui. The castaways must complete a low crawl before using a machete to cut through rope and release sandbags. They will throw the sandbags at targets. which will reveal numbers when hit that will be used to solve a combination lock. With the lock solved, a key will be released, and then they'll bring it up to a tower to release a bag of puzzle pieces. First person to build the puzzle wins. Due to a challenge advantage, Ray only needs to hit one target instead of 3. Despite that, Steve wins immunity. He also wins a steak dinner at the Survivor Sanctuary.
Sweet.
And he picks Ray, his other podcasting partner, to go along with it.
You guys are already gone, so
He wins
I
a
had to
tube
pick
steak.
another podcasting partner.
Yeah, since he voted all of us out,
I don't think I voted for any of you
you
guys.
did. You literally just voted BC last
I mean, besides that one.
Okay. Dave Broski and Steve Bod strongly has a lasting impact. Dave leaves the alliance of Ray and Richie. You pulled him away from it.
He's my catcher. He was always,
Okay. So you have the hidden immunity necklace and you have the hidden immunity idol. So you could use the idol on somebody if you want.
I could bestow
You can bestow.
immunity onto someone.
You use the hidden immunity idol on Tom.
TG.
Any votes cast against Tom will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ray. There it is.
First vote against Ray.
Because everybody's realizing that Ray's a threat.
It's going to take everybody out.
Dave Broski, 1 vote Dave, 1 vote Ray. Dave Broski, 2 votes Dave, 1 vote Ray.
Oh.
The 14th person voted out and 7th member of the jury, Dave Borowski.
You're Thurman Munster.
Dave,
Boy,
the
oh
tribe
boy.
has spoken. And you kind of wasted that idol, too.
Come on.
Another person that Dad voted out, Dave Borowski. The final 4, Ray, Richie, Steve, and Tom. Why is it like the RST? We're doing the letters of the letters from
RSTLs and
yeah from Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Immunity challenge on shaky ground. While negotiating a tripwire obstacle, castaways must attempt to stack 17 bowls on a wobbly platform using a fork. The first person to finish their stack and return to their table without the stack falling wins. Ray wins immunity. You're all screwed.
Ray, how are we doing?
Ray and Richie bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. But then they also have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Ray leaves the alliance of Steve and Tom.
Uh-oh.
But Ray, Richie, and Steve join the alliance. So Tom is on the rocks.
Love on the rocks.
Ray must grant safety to one other castaway. Because we're going into fire making. The fire making challenge to get to the final 3. However, he decides to give up individual immunity to compete in fire making challenge. Wow. So he thinks he could beat.
He's gaming. He's gaming.
He gives immunity to Steve and grants safety to Richie. So he's going fire making against Tom. If he wins this, I think he's won the votes of the jury. This is a bold strategy. So Ray and Tom compete in a fire making challenge for a place in the final 3. Tom Gelati wins the fire making challenge.
TG.
Ray Icarus too close to the fire.
To the sun, baby.
And burned his wings. Wow. He would have won. He would have won if he pulled that off. That's nuts. So the final 3 are Richie, Steve, and Tom. So technically, it's a member from the Potter Than Hell, the guests, and the locals. If you think about it.
One from each original tribe before we flipped them.
Yeah. So there you go. The jurors that they have to face: BC, Brad, Granza, Dave Broski, Ray, Rob Kelleher, Scott, and Zeus. Okay, so what are we thinking that everybody's who's everybody going to go for here?
I'm going for me.
I'm thinking that Zeus is going to go for Tom because podcast. Ray is going to go for Steve because he gave him immunity.
I think Granza, Scotty, and Berto are going to go for Richie because he's Kiss Crew.
Yeah, that's true. BC, who would you go for of these 3?
I don't know. Steve voted me off.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had no choice.
Could have helped me out.
I was having the meat sweats after that steak dinner.
Yeah. Very interesting. This was not the final three that I was thinking.
No.
I thought Ray was going to go all the way. Ray...
And when he was on
It was
When
Ray's
Ray
to lose.
fucked was himself.
It was Ray's to lose, and his greatest enemy was himself. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Time to reveal the winner. First vote, Richie. Second vote, Steve. Third vote, Tom. Next vote, Richie. Next vote, Steve.
Next vote, Tom.
Next vote, Steve.
Come on, bitches. This is to win, right?
The winner of Potter Than Hell podcast versus locals versus guests is Steve Wright.
No shit.
5 votes Steve, 2 votes Richie, and 1 vote Tom. Let's see who voted for who.
So the last vote's the opposite, right? You vote for who you want to win.
Yeah. So BC voted for you, Dad.
Good job, BC.
Brad voted for Richie. Dave Borowski voted for Tom. Brad and Zeus voted for Richie. And then BC, Birdo, Scotty, Ray, and Granza all voted for you, Dad.
Good job, boys.
So there we go.
That's a shock.
Dave Borowski wins the Fan Favorite Award. Let's see what we got for stats here. Challenge wins. Yeah, you were actually tied with Ray for challenge wins. You both won 3 apiece.
Okay.
Immunity wins. Ray won the most immunity wins. And then you and Dave Borowski were tied with 2. Reward wins. You and BC won rewards. Most strategic. Steve was number 1, Richie was number 2, and BC was number 3.
Wow.
The
He had
person,
that anti-radar coating on him.
the person who received the most votes throughout the whole thing was Tom. He received 10 votes.
Really?
Across all things. And
Not
then
bad for making it to the final 3, though.
Yeah. Ray only received 1 vote the entire run.
Wow.
Yeah.
He took himself out.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah. I got knocked out with 2 votes. I'm so bad at my virtual self for that. Okay.
I thought I was screwed by not playing the idol.
Yeah, I was concerned for you. That was close between you. Was it you and Brad that happened?
I think so.
I love this, like, the things that happen on here. You can never predict it. Yeah, so that's the season 3 of Survivor Potter Than Hell edition. Well, what do we think, everybody?
That was cool. I mean, like you said, the twist it took, and just when you think it's going this direction, it took this direction.
Yeah.
And I figured Ray would have been.
I thought it was race to lose.
That was Ray.
I thought he was going all the way. And then
He got cocky.
he got cocky. That's exactly what it was, BC. He got cocky.
He got cocky with the fire.
Yeah.
Got burned.
Because sometimes that it has worked out in the past on Survivor where somebody gives up their immunity to go to fire making and they end up like beating the person, and that usually ends up winning them the whole thing because it's like that's a game move to do that.
It's funny because we're doing this. We're all sitting here together. Like, I don't know about you guys. I was like nervous. I'm like, I want to get voted out. You know what I mean? Like you're literally have anxiety about it.
Well, BB
now I
and
know
I-
how BC felt at the drafts. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to lose.
BB, at least you went out in like a noble way. I went out in a stupid way. Yeah, let me extend my idol. Oh, I lost my vote. Oh, I got voted out. I'm so upset about that. Yeah. So there we go, everybody. Another win in the books.
Yeah, hang on. Let me. So here's how everybody got voted out. I'll go from beginning to the end. Jen was the first, then Sonny, then Canada Rob, then Dylan, then BB, then Stephen Michael, then Mark Anthony K, then Granza, then Scotty, then Brad, then Birdo, then Zeus, then BC, then Dave, and then Ray.
Yeah.
And then the final 3 was myself, Richie, and Tom Gelati.
Yep.
Richard.
I had a feeling that Richie might like make it to the finals because he was so dark horsing it.
He was.
He was like being friendly. He was making friends with everybody, but he wasn't sticking out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I thought that was a really good Tom, I'm surprised made it because he had a lot of votes against him.
Yeah,
like
he was close to the edge quite a few times.
he survived, and I'm sure that was part of his talk to the jury was.
Now on actual Survivor,
Yes.
like do the final 3, do they all win something too?
So I think there's a tier of it. Like they do. I think everybody gets something. I don't know if they announce it.
Like, does it say what I would have won?
Well, you would have won. I think it's $1 million.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like the cash prize.
Okay.
But
I won it before taxes.
no, I don't think that's going to be possible.
I went before 9 o'clock too.
Yeah. So like I think it's like however many episodes you make it. Like it's like a sliding scale. If they keep it under wraps because they don't want to disclose it. I think.
Right. Okay.
But I think it's the more you make it, the more you get.
Okay.
But yeah, the final 3, like they'll kind of sit down, plead their case to the jury. Jury get to ask questions. Sometimes there's really good confrontations, and people being like, "You screwed me over," and
We were in an alliance and you fucked me over. God damn it.
yeah. So I thought this was good. I'm very upset about my performance. I think I made the most besides Ray's going for fire making. And that was like, I can understand him feeling confident going into that. I feel like I made the most boneheaded move in the game by like giving up my vote and trying to extend my idol. That was stupid. But that's how the game's played. That's how it goes sometimes.
What'd you think, BC?
I made it further than I thought.
You did.
And I didn't win anything, or was I in alliance? I was in alliance.
Yeah, you were some alliances, and
At the
you won
end
some
of-
rewards.
You got some shit.
Not until later.
You got this shirt,
You
my
got
chocolate
a little
cake.
chicken.
You did win a challenge as well. The swimming one, with the barrels.
The barrels held me up.
Yeah.
But what they do is it's like a green screen. They blank out his swimmies when they show it on TV.
Yeah.
Just barrels.
Yeah, what do you think, BB?
Yeah, this was so much cooler than like picking musicians because it was like more personable, and there's, even though everybody's not here, there's still a little, ball busting going on. But I love this one because it was us guys and not just musicians that we picked. Great idea. Really cool concept. Always loved this one. Great time.
Yeah,
And congratulations, Wrighty.
thank you.
So
I thought this
Survivor.
was awesome. I was fucking nervous.
I'm sure you
sitting here
did think
doing
it was awesome.
doing this shit. Dylan, thank you for doing this. This was great. I was ask your mom. I was like all week. I'm like, this is gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait to do this, regardless of how it came out. And now I'm thinking like, what the fuck are we gonna do for the next one? I don't know. I'm sure we'll come up with something. But
How do we top it?
how do you top
We'll do
that?
an all-star season with combination of all 3.
Yeah. And I'm glad we shuffled it up
Yeah.
at the beginning. So I think it
Because
was.
BC would have had us all out.
Yeah, we would have been gone, first round.
Gone.
But great job, Dylan, doing this, guys. This was great. Like BB said, it was
Yeah.
more. It was more personal. Like you don't know Ingve or Paul Gilbert or whoever the hell or whoever you had on your team before, but now you knew like they're your friends, your compadres, your fellow co-hosts.
And there's yourself.
There's yourself. You're personally, you could not be more personally involved. So awesome job. I like I said, I was looking forward to this all week. I was like all day. I was like a little kid, like waiting for fucking Christmas. I was like, this is gonna be awesome, and it's even more awesome that I won. But just a blast, though. Thank you for doing this, Dylan. Thanks for doing this, guys, BC and BB. Just a lot of fun, and thank you guys out there for listening. So, check it out because go back and check out the other ones that we did too. And it was it's like they keep getting better, and we have a ton of cool stuff coming up this year. I have shows scheduled out until June. And there's a really cool one coming up. I'm just hoping we get the participation that I was hoping to get. So guys that I reached out to, please get those things that I requested in because I'm really looking forward to doing that. So, but like I said, a lot of cool stuff coming up. And thank you guys out there for listening. If you are a vintage listener, welcome back. If you're a new listener, welcome. If you're a new listener, go back. We have 8 years worth of episodes out there.
And we have somebody going through.
And we do, absolutely. And if you're a new listener, tell your friends about us and check us out. And also check out the I Remember Now podcast, the Queensryche podcast, and myself. And Bad Decision at the end of Survivor. Ray is my podcasting partner for that podcast.
And check out all the other podcasters.
Absolutely. Check out Grown Up Rock. Check out Shout Out Loudcast. And they do Dorm Damage and Led Zeppelin Chronicles, Album Review Crew, Slam Fest. Who am I missing? Mark on FAQ. Tune in for the Kiss Crew that comes on with us. And did I miss anybody? Did I?
No, I think that
I
was.
don't think so.
I think that was everybody.
Yeah, because we have Jen. Jen comes on when Sonny comes on, and like I said, we have Brad and we have Steven and Sonny and Tom and Zeus. All those guys also actually participate in the 2x2s with me. And Mark comes on and does our Rush episodes with us. Dave comes on and does the classic rock. And it's like one big whole Potter than Hell family here. So, guys, thank you for listening. We love you. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We will see you next time. And there definitely will be a next time.